Microsoft recently purchased Bethesda Studios for around $7 billion. This is massive, not just because of the price they paid for the studio, but the fact they'll also be receiving some exclusive games such as Doom, Fallout, Skyrim, just name a few, on the Xbox platform going into next year. Now, let's just face it, Microsoft does not have the best games for the Xbox right now. Now, that's not saying they don't have great games, but when you only have your games like Gears of War and Halo as your main flagships, and you can't really think of any other major game for the system, and while your competition actually has games like God of War, Spider-Man, Last of Us, and Uncharted, and just so many other great games on their platform, you really need to purchase as many studios as you can and get as many great games on your platform as you can. Because, let's just face it, while the Xbox Series X will be the most powerful console going into next year, this is not going to be the selling factor for it. I mean, yeah, it is a selling factor, but in my personal opinion, the selling factor should be the games. You can have the most powerful console in the world, it doesn't matter if you don't have great games to actually show off that power. And this is actually perfect for them. I think purchasing Bethesda Studios was a smart move on their part, because let's just face it, the lineup for the PlayStation 5 coming out later this year is amazing. They have some great games, and they tease the next God of War. We already are getting Spider-Man Miles Morales and things like that, and it's only a matter of time before we get the next Uncharted as well. Plus, other great games are going to be coming out as well. And so let's just face it, Microsoft needs as many games as they can, and I think making the next Doom, making the next Skyrim, making the next Fallout on their platform exclusively is going to definitely push people towards their system versus the PlayStation. Now, there are going to be some people out there who are set in stone and want to stick with the PlayStation, or there are going to be some people out there who already knew they're going to be getting the Xbox Series X or even the Series S before this announcement was even made. I would love to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you guys think this is actually an excellent move made by Microsoft and this actually will help push people towards their system versus PlayStation? Or do you guys actually think this is not really going to make much of a difference and it's going to probably be another Mojang situation where they purchase a studio, it doesn't really make much of a difference, it might make a little bit of a dent, but in the long run, people who've already made their decisions are going to pretty much stick with it. I would love to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. This has been James Blue Eye Tech, and I'll catch you guys next time.